Today I'm attempting 200 stops by 5 o'clock. The goal is to be the fastest Amazon driver. If I don't finish in time, I have to do 20 push-ups on my last stop. Can I do it? Let's find out. The package count for today was very reasonable, but it was heavy oversized. On average, you can get around 20 to 30 oversized. Today I had almost 50. I start out and I get to see this really nice rug. Anyways, I keep it going, but I get hit with a bunch of stairs. This is the biggest problem as a delivery driver, is when you get hit with apartments. But then you get distracted by these nice smoothies. The goal of these videos is to keep everyone informed, so I'm giving you raw, unfiltered view of my life right now. When you do these car dealerships, it is just the worst. I'll explain in a little bit why you very much rather prefer houses.
This dealership right here reminds me that all dealerships are really bad as a delivery driver, because all the salesmen are so busy that they don't want to take your packages and they keep redirecting you, and sometimes they even ignore you. At this point, I just dump it right in front of the door. I don't even care. Usually the businesses are not going to give you bad reviews. And worst part about dealerships is that all the salespersons are so impatient and they pretty much ignore you compared to everyone else. So it takes you a little bit of time to find the right place to drop off.
After that, I get hit with the elevator stops. I go up these big business buildings. Again, it's not as fast as doing houses, just because they like to group a ton of stops together.
The trailer parks usually aren't too bad, but you do prefer like your single family homes. Those are way faster. And then you got apartments, kind of where I'm at, and man, they like to group these stops together like crazy. Just finished a little bit past 5, and man, hopefully it all works out, but it's going good. I have to do 20 push-ups in front of the last stop.
I keep going, and I get to see this knockoff Lego store. Sometimes you have to park really wonky like this and people will honk at you, but that's part of the job. Then I saw these nice chihuahuas. It had already been about 2 hours and I was at stop 60s.
I'm gonna dime down now. I only got about 4 hours left with 140 stops, so I'm just gonna go for it.
So here we go. I try to go as fast as I can. You get paid the same amount even if you finish late or early, so that's exactly what we're trying to do here to beat the time.
I'm out of food. Chihuahua, go home. Go home. Let me just tell you, businesses are really the worst. You do not want any businesses. You rather have 200 stops of just houses than 100 stops of businesses. It's gonna take you forever, just because you need to find the place they want to take you to. This dealership right.
By this time, it's about 2 p.m. and I'm on stop 90.
I didn't think we were gonna have a good chance, but I just did 42 stops from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Right there, 2 p.m. I don't know if you can read that. So we might have a chance. We'll see. 3 more hours to go. I think it's 110 stops left. Warmest day of the year so far too. For me to finish on time, I have to do 40 stops per hour for the next 2 hours. I have 80 stops left. 3 p.m.
So 40 stops an hour is pretty crazy. I think when I started, I could only do 25 to 30 an hour. But if you're doing 40, you're running.
It's nice being up here because of the view. I got this cup of lemonade. Pretty good. This kid gave me a cup of lemonade. So that's the perks of being a delivery driver. You get 23 bucks an hour and this. So it looks like we're gonna clock in a 8-hour day for 10 hours of work. Not bad.
But later on, you guys are gonna see that this lemonade was my downfall. It was 5 p.m. We finished it up, but
Clear van, no returns. Sometimes you have to return one just because someone's not there to receive it or you can't find it. I took 15,000 steps today. That's 203 delivered. I'm at 15,000 steps for the day, so that's not too bad. And things are going pretty good. This beginning part right here takes a long time just because of all the businesses and all those stairs. But it works out. And I lost. I did not do 200 stops before 5, so here we go.
This was the fastest I could record it in double speed, but here you go if you want to make sure I did all 20 push-ups. It was pretty embarrassing. This one guy was looking out his window, so. And that's day 3 of Amazon driving.